So where was I? Yeah, Noko stuff. Noko. What's this? Hello, Meow. This is Jibanyan, Meow. It's about time for the cat yokai meeting, Meow. Something important is going to be decided at the next meeting. If you're a cat yokai, you absolutely must come, Meow. Okay. Be funny if I was playing as Jibanyan when that happened, but I guess we'll see what that's about. Yeah, hello everyone who's now coming in. Do I have any more QR codes or passwords? I'll do that. I'm not really worried about it. Okay, let's see. Let's go back. So yes, we have a new mission that Jibanyan gave us here. Ah! Haha! Cat! I came because I was told that called it? You called me while I'm really busy with the blasters. Hey look, it's my alternate costumes. You finally came, you mangy Jiba cat. What? This many cat yokai have assembled, Meow? Even so, this isn't everyone, Meow. What? There's more, Meow? There's already too many, Meow. That's what we were all thinking, Meow. And that's what this meeting is to decide. Who's the #1 cat yokai around here? What? I'm feeling kind of lazy today, though. Don't bother going through all that trouble. I'm obviously #1. Try saying that after you defeat us, Meow. Let's begin the cat yokai meeting, aka Battle Royale, Meow. That one was really bad. I'm sorry, translators. I know you tried your best, but that one was really bad. Anyway. 2-on-1! Cowardly kitties. Yep, okay. More cats. Lots of Drax. It's Dracunion, played by Adam Sandler. Throws out to drink some blood. Okay, fair enough. Do I think Kirby and King Dedede have a shot against fighting Shantae and Risky Boots? Ah. Oh, dear. Oops. I messed up. Sounds dead. So hey, Am, how you doing? Oh wow, you really did just lose. Well, let's try again then, shall we? Actually pay attention to my health.
This mission.
What's up?
And Essen.
Malik on the 15 Twitch stream streak. Cool, thank ya. I pressed the wrong button again. I'm a fraud. I'm bad at video games. I need to make sure I'm collecting. Don't really need this. Go ahead and use that up.
Better gone.
Now they're sucking my blood. They're sucking my blood. Stop it.
Do yokai bleed?
Probably. They're demons. That's more like it. Rice ball. Yeah, I can check after this. Sailor Nyan! Look at all these alternate costumes for Jibanyan, guys. Jet, look, it's the up special. And look, it's the anime sword fighter. We killed it, guys. Are you all happy? We killed the sword. And crud, it is. I think it's because of the screen share.
Oh. Yeah, I think you were kind of out.
Hopefully that fixes it. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, cat.
Confronting yourself.
We must confront your true self. There we go. Okay. Alright, hopefully that fixed it. I just lowered the quality of the screen share. Hopefully that fixed it. Ideally.
Yeah.
Say what?
I even beat myself, which means I really am number one, because that's how that works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. And there goes your Banyan's ego. We killed all the alternate costumes. Jibanyan is the only true... Jibanyan is now the only costume you can play as. Yay. Jibanyan, what's going on? You're laughing loudly in your sleep. Yeah, I'm number one. What are you talking about? Chief, you're still half asleep. What? That was just a dream, Meow? I was sure that... Sergeant Burley's training is about to start, so... Jibanyan, you should hurry up and come too.
Say what?
I'm coming, Meow. What a weird dream, Meow. It may have been a dream, but the old me was still pretty strong, Meow.
What?
Yeah? What? No, wait! Are you... me? I was taking a walk and wandered into some strange place, Meow. This place is interesting. I think I'll stay a while, Meow. we now get to play as Jibanyan when he was alive.
Rudy Musa 1.
What are the nicknames? Because his name is already Rudy. What are the nicknames we can give him? I'm curious. Kitty, Fluff, Fearball, Furball. What? Oh,
I think it's so far.
Fireball.
Oh.
And Yami. Interesting.
Hmm.
I guess those would be like nicknames that you would. Yeah, because like I guess it's not uncommon, like, you know, for someone to like have random nicknames for their pets to confuse the hell out of them. What? Is this a dream too, meow? Yay. Anyway. Yeah, so that was a Red Cat Corps exclusive mission. I think so. I believe if we were playing White Dog Squad, that mission would be for Whisper, and it would give us a playable Whisper. I think anyway.
That sounds about right.
Okay, so let us resume the video game. Chapter 5. Yeah, the timelines are converging. But we have Moon Rabbit version. Why would not have access to both? Well, the Moon Rabbit crew was just an expansion pack of either version. So I don't think that would really do anything. Anyway, so we gotta find all the Noko.
Oh, you!
Yeah, like, I want to say that the Moon Rabbit crew version is just it is just an upgrade. I don't know, though, if that's only the case for the American version, or, like, the localized version, or if that was also the same case in Japan. I want to say no, that Moon Rabbit crew in Japan was, like, a proper third version, because it did have its own intro. I can't fully remember, though.
Oh, you!
Okay, so we gotta find all the no-go's. I like no-go.
Noko's cute, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that Jibanyan mission was literally the Spider-Man meme. All the Spider-Mans pointing at each other.
Oh, unit stop Spider-Man.
You know what I was completely half expecting for the first yokai that I befriended, and this stream was gonna be Cheek Squeak again. Oh, Snoddle! That's super rare. What indie characters should Cuphead and Mugman team up with? I don't know. Oh. You tell me. What indie characters should Cuphead and Mugman team up with? There we go. Okay. There's a Noko over here.
Kinda busy right now.
Looks like there's 2 left. One down there.
So you could just abandon the other 2 somewhere and leave without them.
No Noko left behind. I looked it up. Moon Rabbit Crew is a DLC expansion at the third. Well, it is in America. I was asking in the Japanese version. Like, is that the case even in the Japanese version of the game? Okay, this should be the last no-go. There we go. Easy peasy. Moon Rabbit Crew did have an intro, but only in the Japanese version. Okay, so you're saying it was DLC expansion even in the Japanese version then? It was just the Japanese version that got the intro only. It's kind of a shame. Favorite legendary yokai? That's a good question. Really like Dan Doodle, really like Bluminoko, or not Bluminoko, Elder Bloom. Slurpet, I think I really, really like too. Trying to get some extra orbs. With all this extra time. Go, 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 come on, you can make it, die for it! Let's go. Yours is 1 from 3? Nice. Actually, that does remind me, speaking of 3, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is, to make things a little simpler for future games that I want to stream, I am going to go ahead and just knock out the rest of the Yokai Watch games. So I'm going to get through Blasters, and then immediately after I finish Blasters, go right to Yokai Watch 3, then Yokai Watch 4, and that's what I'm going to call it. I'm not going to bother with the second Blasters game. Oh, I got another coin though. Neat. Oh, since I got the new coin, yeah, we may as well go to the crank after this cutscene.
Gambling?
There you go. We've located all of the missing no-ko. Thank you. Most impressive. Can I have one though? It is what I'd like to say, but this isn't everyone. You must be joking. Nope, my best friends, the 3 Noko brothers, still aren't here. 3 brothers? I have to say, to me, you all look the same. Wow, that's racist! Big trouble! Terror time has started on Shopper's Row! Plus, more yokai appear to be getting kidnapped left, right, and center.
Oh no.
Could it be the same culprit who took the Noko?
Goodness.
That sure don't sound the case to me, y'all. Yeah. Sergeant Slug, what's all the characteristics of this kidnapper? Witnesses report seeing a yokai with a bulging eye. Shopper's Row, was it? Let's head over there. We get 3 cranks today. Okay. Andy Hart, Isla. Oh, I'm not gonna use her, but may as well try to go for Mermother. Did not get her. Yay. Anyway.
Snaggly.
Yay, Snaggly, yay. I have 1 more blue coin to use. Let's see. Nope. Another 3rd prize. Boo. The gacha is ruining my life. Wow, really? The gacha is ruining my life. Anyway. First off, let's head down to the gym. Let's level everyone up a little bit. Alright, let's see here. Sort by level. Wow, you get Rudy at level 22. You get, okay. Okay, so I was definitely, I think I was definitely underleveled for that match then. All right. Let's go ahead and charge up Jibanyan by 2 levels. Let's get Noe up 2 levels. Iron Guard. We'll check out what that is in a second. Komasan by 2 levels. Hydabat by 2 levels. And then Usapion by 2 levels. That's a good start. Okay. Iron Guard. Let's see what that is for Noe moves. So currently he has Disarmament. Foes hit by attack will lose defense power for a time. That's kind of meh. Oh, it's just a stronger version of Guard. So how do I want to handle Noe here then? Like, power attack is hit slightly harder, but disarmament could be good actually. Looking at the other moves, I could alternatively have both Guard and Iron Guard just to make sure that Noe is fully getting the attention. I think I kind of want to try that out. Let's try that out for a bit. Let me actually see. Did anybody else get anything new? You didn't. You still have that big bomb, which I'm never going to use again. That bomb. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I figured that. It's a stronger version of Guard that also takes, that also has longer cooldown, which is why I think it's nice to probably have both. Speaking of which, do I have anything to equip? Not really. I probably should start getting more equipment too, actually. Wouldn't hurt.
Hi there.
Let's see. Nightmare Sword. Star Pupil Sword. I can make this, actually. Let's go ahead and make this for Jibanyan. Yeah, equip it to Jibanyan, please. Get rid of the blunt sword. There we go. Let's see. Is there like a good defensive thing that I can give to Noe? Let's take a look. Ugly ring. Here we go. Shields. A trash can lid. That's kind of funny. The bathhouse bucket. I would need to fight more Sproinks in order to get that. I can go ahead and get the trash can lid. That's at least defense. Charms. That's all for HP. The Warm Charm doesn't look bad though, actually. I'll get that real quick for Noe. Yeah, give it to Noe. There we go, just so we can live a little longer, which is his job. Let's see, a couple of wands here. Let's go ahead and get the weird wand for Komasan. There we go. Okay. We'll start with that for now. I don't want to use up too many of my orbs.
See you.
When do I get... I think it's later when I get access to that, so I'll worry about that later. Oh, wait, before I forget... move out members, teams, use. Let's bring in Jibanyan for a bit. Okay. Have I played Lumentel? Yes, I have actually. I really did enjoy it. Like I did get the Switch version, so I did come across a lot of like the bugs that the Switch version entails because the game wasn't really optimized for the Switch version. I got the Switch. Hello there. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello. I did I did get the Switch version though because I do tend to prioritize wanting the handheld above anything else. Like if I had the Stream Deck, I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem, but I don't got the Stream Deck, so I got the Switch version.
Game are we talking about?
Lumen Tale. Someone asked in chat if I played the new Lumen Tale game, and I have. I really liked it. All right, what are we doing? I actually wasn't paying attention.
Yep.
Babylon. We're escorting a Babylon.
Let's go.
Okay. So how you doing today?
Testing. Okay, there we go. I'm doing good.
Cool.
Although I did just wake up, so it's a bit early to tell.
It'd be like that sometimes.
There was a really bad storm last night.
Did you get a tornado warning?
No, I got a flood warning, and I'm pretty sure lightning struck like probably relatively close to my street.
Yikes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Brandon was saying that he got a tornado warning last night. Actually, fuck that Flumpy in particular.
Yeah,
Okay. Komo-san's doing a pretty good job of keeping us alive so far.
luckily, I live in an area where most of like the floods and the tornadoes tend to just go around my block in particular.
That's good.
Oh.
I actually remember my mom has this app where like you can see the route a storm is going to take over like the next few weeks or so. And like there's a little dot where we are, and the storm perfectly like wrapped around our dot but never overlapped with it.
Oh.
It's Compunzer. Anyone got any bad puns? We heard a couple of really bad ones earlier in this game alone.
So what do you call coal that nobody found? Never mind.
A fight broke out. Where? Who do we gotta fight to stop the fight?
Wait, hold on. I might have a pun. I just need to look something up real
Yeah,
quick.
because that's how you stop that's how you de-escalate violence with more violence. That's the American mindset if I've ever heard it.
This one's probably going to involve a Google search, but if you want to figure out what Pokemon is Pokedex number 200, it's going to be a bit of a mystery for us.
Is this the first game to have Babylon's theme? I forget if the last game had it or not. It might have. Oh, and then randomly bananas.
Someone in chat said, "What do you call a joke?" Me!
That's incorrect. I'm the joke. That's incorrect. I'm the joke.
What the fuck?
No, I'm the joke. That's incorrect. I'm the joke. I'm
Oh,
the joke.
Wait, okay, I think they muted their mic, but I think someone just had the stream overlapping on itself over their microphone.
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
That's fine. That was perfect, though. That was perfect.
Are the bugs game breaking on Switch? If you're referring to Lumen Tale, mostly I just came across crashes. Which, yeah,
What is Lumen Tale?
Which were annoying, but if you just save off, like, I just got into the habit of just saving as often as I could, and then it wasn't as bad. Hopefully,
It took me a second to realize what I did. It was very funny.
I got another green coin.
Yo, I love oxidized copper.
Okay. Oh wow, another side mission. Okay, sure. Just keep giving me the side missions, please. I could use more. I could use more Oni orbs.
Kinda busy right now.
Oh, there's your pun.
Why do we have to start so early? Asked my sister. Draggy. I'm still so sad that Draggy never really took off as like one of the mascot characters. They tried to when with the first game, but it never. I guess it just wasn't popular enough. Which makes me sad because I really like Draggy.
That reminds me, I think it's really interesting when Pokemon tries to push, like, one particular Pokemon as, like, the mascot of the generation, but everyone decides, no, it's this Pokemon.
They have, like, an idea, but then it usually defaults to whoever ends up being, like, the fan favorite.
Yeah, like I remember in Scarlet and Violet, it feels like Lechonk was just, like, the, Like they put it in there to be like the mascot. There's a term for that sort of thing. Not the corporate plug.
It's like desire
Industry
plan.
They tried to make it the meme.
Industry plan.
They tried to
Yeah.
make it the meme.
Yeah, like Lechonk was supposed to be the industry plant, but like I might be wrong in saying this, but it feels like one of the more iconic, like, fan favorite Pokemon. Dare I say the mascot of the generation was Tinkaton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Sounds right.
Yeah, which I absolutely agree with Tinkaton.
Yeah, like Tinkaton is a huge favorite of mine. I love Tinkaton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm synced.
Lechonk was an attempt to follow up on Wooloo. I don't even think Wooloo.
No, I don't think Wooloo was an industry plant.
Yeah,
really.
I don't think Wooloo is an industry plant, but I also don't think Wooloo ended up being, like, the mascot of Gen 8. I don't really know what you would consider that generation's mascot, though.
Snom, I guess? I don't know.
Corviknight, maybe?
Snom was pretty beloved.
Oh, and
Snom,
Surfetch.
yeah, it's gotta be Snom.
What, Surfetch, maybe?
The other Gen 9 Pokemon, like
Whispers.
next to Tinkaton, that I think a lot of the fan base really latched onto was the Mousehold line.
I remember Mousehold was where I just fucking gave up on Pokemon. Like you know how everyone says, like, how do I put it? Like, Pokemon's running out of ideas, and those people are usually the Gen 1ers who think that Pidgey was, like, the peak of creativity. Like,
I get what you mean.
yeah, like, the way I see it, Pidgey was not creative, but I think the Mousehold line is, like, we are scraping the bottom of the barrel.
I mean, to be fair, there is a literal flamingo in that generation.
Yeah, but, like, that one's definitely down there, but at the very least, you can kinda, sorta, maybe if you squint real hard, see what they were going for with, like, a boxing glove, apparently.
I mean, I don't understand when people. I don't know. I feel like when people say that Flamigo is just a flamingo, I feel like they haven't seen enough real flamingos.
I mean, yeah.
It's definitely stylized, and I like Flamigo.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a flaming friend.
It's a friend. But the other thing I was gonna say is, like, I think aside from Tandemaus and Mousehold, the other Pokemon that I would say is, like, we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel in terms of, like, how creative we can be with, like, a Pokemon design is the Bramblin line. That thing is just a tumbleweed. I remember, like, I was actually completing the Pokedex in Scarlet and Violet, I did not know what all of the Pokemon were. I was going into this blind. I had 2 Pokemon left, and like I'm running around. I'm trying to find out where I could potentially find it, and like I'm running past all these Bramblin, which is the Pokemon I'm missing, because I think they're just tumbleweed for like decoration in the desert area. And then eventually I search it up, and that tumbleweed is a Pokemon? Pardon me? There was nothing to tell me that that might have been a Pokemon.
I like
It has eyes, but that's it.
The camouflage must have been really damn good.
Well,
It was!
That also is that also is like the point of it. It's trying to camouflage.
Yeah,
it's like stick bugs. Like nobody like if stick bugs didn't exist and stick bugs were a Pokemon, you'd be like, that's just a stick.
I mean, I don't know. It's just like camouflage is one thing, but like if you were, I don't know, if they had like incorporated the camouflage into like the design. My brother in Arceus, this thing is just a tumbleweed.
Well, to be fair, there's not much to tumbleweed. So that's also kind of the point. Like they don't want. How do you over design tumbleweed?
I have an answer to that actually. Like 2 days after that happened, I found a YouTube video where someone was like redesigning some of the Gen 9 Pokemon whose designs I didn't like. First one was Bramblin, where the idea is that there is a ghost inside the tumbleweed, and the tumbleweed acts like a jail cell that holds it inside.
Huh.
If they wanted to go for like the trapped spirit, then sure, but that's kind of redesigning the actual theme of the Pokemon by that point.
Fair, but I mean, like just having a tumbleweed, why give it a ghost type?
Because tumbleweed is literally dead grass.
It's a dead plant.
I can
Ghost
make a
Town
joke.
and
I can make a
Town
joke
and
here.
Wild West? I
I'm
don't know.
going.
Like tumbleweed is literally an accumulation of dead grass that's being blown around. It's being blown around. That's
Fair enough.
That's the entire point of it.
Fair enough. I could have sworn there was something else that was like where the Pokemon was like an accumulation of dead something or other, or maybe not even an accumulation, but it was
there's
like
a few of those. Spiritomb is one, where it's literally
Yeah, but like
it's like 108 souls. Oh, Schmoopy.
Shrippy!
So in any other
I thought you were talking about a Pokemon for a minute.
in any other playthrough, this would have been an awesome get. Like this would have been amazing. I would have put this guy on my team immediately because he makes it easier to befriend. But I don't care about befriending in this playthrough. I'm pretty much sticking with the squad that I got. So, cool.
Yeah, no, like what I was going to say is I specifically remember there was some Pokemon that was an accumulation of, or maybe not even an accumulation, but it was like a dead something, and it wasn't a ghost type.
Oh, it wasn't a ghost type. I have to go back and check. Because the other example I can think of is Basculegion, where it's literally like an accumulation of like dead Basculin souls.
I thought that thing was a water dark type.
No, it's Water Ghost.
Huh.
Yeah, like so Basculegion's whole deal is that like so the actual like living creature on it was the Basculin that made it upstream and didn't die. But then the rest of the ones that did die accumulated onto the ones that didn't die and turned it into a ghost type.
Ah, okay.
Huh.
See the the Legends Arceus Pokemon are the ones, and like the Scarlet Violet DLC are the ones where I cannot remember most of them for the life of me. Were there any other Scarlet Violet DLC Pokemon aside from Ogerpon and Terapagos?
Yeah, there were the loyal trio.
Oh right, it was like that was like Ogie Pheasantipity, and I can't remember the third one.
Yeah, whose names I only just now remember because you just brought them up because I forget about them all the time. They are just so unmemorable to me.
Yeah, I can't even remember the third one. I only remember Okie Dogie
Yeah,
and
it was-
Pheasantipity. Monkey Dory.
Monkey Dory. That's it. Yeah. But then
Someone mentioned the Candy Apple Hydra.
Oh yeah, I love Hydrapple. Yeah, that's
Hydrapple, thank you.
Yeah, because they're like
I love
You know what?
Hydrapple.
Actually, funny you bring up Hydrapple, because speaking of multi-headed snakes.
Oh, it's hideous. But wasn't the DLC also where they introduced like
All comes
the
together.
middle one between Applin and
Yeah,
Hydrapple? I think it was like Diplin.
Diplin, yeah.
Okay.
So small now.
Pecharunt? I don't think I've ever heard the name Pecharunt.
That's the leader of the loyals. Like that's like this. That was like Gen 9's like Mew or Jirachi. That Pokemon.
Okay. Hold on. I'm looking up Pecharunt. That thing is disgusting.
It's kind of supposed to be. It's literally like it's a brain washer. Like it forces you to eat mochi, and then you do the chicken dance.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not even kidding.
I mean, I was just gonna say this looks less like a Pokemon and more like. Man, I could honestly put it onto any game that one would call a Pokemon knockoff, like fucking Digimon.
You know what?
Maybe
I'd say it's a Pokemon, just based on design
Okay.
elements. It's definitely a Pokemon.
I was gonna say Yokai Watch, so I'm really glad that Night Kyo in chat agrees with me there.
I mean, it is a ghost.
It looks like
it's a poison ghost type. Anyway, but still, this is odd. Yes, we defeated the Slamamander who was kidnapping the yokai, but we still haven't found the 3 Noko brothers. We're out of leads now too. Hey troops, it's too soon to give up! We just received some promising intel. Yokai matching the Noko's description have been sighted at the school, sir. You troops, get to Uptown Springdale! Yes, sir, Sergeant Burley, sir. Oh, but
My mind-
Detour!
What's going on?
Detour. We gotta go
Glanced away for like.
We gotta go beat up children.
Yeah, let's do it.
Go punt a child.
Zeus, would it be wrong to punch a child?
No.
Not
it is your
today!
duty.
My mind was also going to Oh, okay. Now my mind's all over the place. What I was gonna say, Sergeant Burley, for whatever reason, even though like he has a voice in game, I just imagine him as a TF2 soldier.
He's way more intelligent than that soldier.
Fair, but just like in voice, I can't help but give him that voice. Take a mission to move out, maggots!
I'm slowed. Rude.
TF2 soldier?
Yes. We need a yokai to help with Fred now.
Paradox Beasts of the Swords of Justice. Yeah, that was like... God, I cannot remember the Paradox... the Paradox Pokemon's names because, like, they're just words! Like if they were something more creative, then maybe I'd remember them. But no, it's just like... Iron Hands, Iron... freaking Crown.
Well, yeah, the future ones have pretty lame names. The past ones are... I always have liked the past Paradoxes more than the future ones.
Yeah, like the past ones have slightly more creative names, but like they're still just words. Especially considering that like we have Paradox Pokemon who have more creative names, Koraidon and Miraidon. I'm pretty sure they have like actual.
Yeah, so I think the implication of that is like, so Koraidon and Miraidon were very specifically named by the professor of like their respective version, whereas the other Paradox Pokemon haven't been researched enough to give them name, like actual like proper names. I think that's the implication. Because
Fair.
all of the names that they have currently are technically code names.
I do remember seeing something about like Koraidon and Miraidon having those code names as well. I think it was like Winged King and Iron Snake or something like that.
Iron Serpent. Yeah, Winged
Iron
King and
Serpent,
Iron Serpent.
thank you.
They do have those code names.
Yeah.
It's just that those two are the only ones that were actually given, like, I guess you can call them less scientific names.
So I guess to an extent, when you are nicknaming a Paradox Pokemon that you catch, that is you giving them a less scientific code name and a more traditional Pokemon name.
If you want to put it like that, sir. I think actually there is technically one other Paradox Pokemon that does have what can be considered kind of a non-code name, and that's Screamtail. Because in the anime, Screamtail was caught by one of the villains, and she named, and at least in the context of the Japanese version, I don't know what they call it in English, but in Japanese, she calls it Oni Protein.
So that's like Ghost
Ogre
Jigglypuff?
Ogre Jigglypuff.
Oh, Ogre Jig. Oh, that's
Like when
Ogrepuff.
that translated for us is Ogre Jigglypuff effectively.
I really hope they call it something like Ogrepuff in English.
Cap Puff.
Ogre Cap Puff. I mean, you can't really call it Ogre Puff because Ogre Pawn is right there. I remember there was a YouTuber who, just as a little creative exercise, was like, what if the Paradox Pokemon all had like proper Pokemon names? And he had some pretty good ones. Like, I think for Iron Valiant, he called it Galgaraze, which, in English, she names it Screamy Puff.
See you.
Alright, we got sidetracked by beating up some kids. Now let's actually do the mission proper now.
Hey, beating up kids is based.
True.
Nobody clip that.
Everyone's
No,
going to
clip it and share it around and talk about how we're problematic.
Everyone's
Do it.
going to clip it.
Damn it.
Yep.
I can't wait for the call out post in like 5 years.
I can't afford to be canceled on social media, Link!
It's a good thing I didn't say anything, man.
I can't wait to just see it like in links and videos.
Come on, Jabongan. You can't jump up that little ledge.
I found a game called Nothing Together where the whole premise is that you do nothing. Together, I should add.
Do you lose if you do something by yourself?
You lose if you do something in general. Like you can't press a button, you can't move your mouse.
Oh yes, the Luigi game.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
And like the achievements are all for like wasting playing the game for a certain amount of time without losing. Like oh yeah, like I have an achievement. The achievement tied to the highest time I have in the game is called Together for an Hour. Where we all spent an hour doing nothing together.
Neato.
Alright.
Okay, I'm looking up this game. All the DLC is just colored themes. What?
Say what?
Okay.
Base game's free, but you gotta pay like $1 for like colored themes.
Here we go.
What? Why is this game labeled as hentai?
What?
Nothing together? Like, one of the Steam tags is hentai. Like, it's the first tag.
Hold on, let me. Did I miss a page?
I missed.
I don't know why. I do not know why it is labeled as. I don't know why it's labeled as hentai.
Ow! You licked me.
They just said, "Hey, you know what would be funny?" And then they did it.
But yeah, no, the first two tags are hentai and psychological horror.
That's outstanding.
Great orb. Wait for a second. Back up, Frank. Open your shit.
Good hustle.
Oh, I missed. Yeah, this fight's a little obnoxious.
Also, I'm sorry, did you say open yo shit?
Oh dear. Hold on. No, don't stop it.
I'll answer for him. Yes, he definitely did.
Okay, so that was my chance to have used my Sultanate. Got it. Okay. Almost got him. Ow. He licked me again. Almost got him. A little more. Oh dear. No. There we go.
No.
Cool.
I'm glad that I wasn't the only one who immediately thought of the fucking Cleveland Brown falling off of his roof.
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am brown.
Can we not?
Sorry.
We found the Noko brothers.
Yippee!
Yay, they're here. The three of them.
Yippee!
They were the Slamamander.
Oh, it's not Slimamander. I was going to call it the Slimamander.
Interesting to think about the idea that Slamamander are just 3 corrupted Noko.
In a trench coat.
Alright. IMO Slamamander is one of the best introduction bosses to a game. Yeah, I'd say so, because it really does teach you like how bosses generally gonna work throughout the game. Cool. Alrighty, that's the end of chapter 5. Everyone, thank you so much for saving the 3 brothers. I knew asking you was the right choice. Still, this was all pretty surprising. To think that Slimamander
Say what?
was actually the 3 Noko brothers that we were searching for.
Huh?
But y'all, how did they get all transformed like that? I was wondering about that myself. I did ask, but they said they don't really remember what happened.
Oh.
I see. Ah, but there was one thing that they recalled.
Huh?
A yokai they'd never seen before gave them a candy called marshmallow? Yes, they don't remember anything after eating that. Never take candy from strangers. That yokai sounds super suspicious. And they say they had a white body and floated around in the air. I haven't looked at a mirror recently, but that does sound just like me.
Whisper, you have something to say?
Well, did you do it?
What is it? You don't suspect me?
I was gonna say, got something you want to tell the class?
I've given it a lot of thought, but I've never seen or even heard of such a yokai. A mystery. A real mystery, y'all. Dang. Oh, what? I can't tell if this is... I can't tell if this is more humiliating than being suspected. What? Not good enough to be a suspect?
Next time on Yokai Watch Blasters.
Who's this old timer again?
Oh, right. of
Oh
course.
shit, it's Yoda.
It's...
Whatever. Sure, it'll come to us eventually.
Oh, now I remember. It's that legendary cat yokai, and his name is Master...
Chapter 6, The Proving Ground. Mission to defeat Gargaros. Starting now.
Alright.